Hello, English learners! Welcome back to our channel! Today, we're taking a trip to the airports. Virtually, of course. Airports can be a bit overwhelming, especially if English isn't your first language. But don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll feel much more confident. We're going to walk through the entire airport process, from check-in to boarding, and learn all the essential phrases you'll need. Ready for takeoff? Let's get started. First up, the check-in counter. When you arrive at the airport, you'll look for the airline you are flying with. Once you find their desk, you'll greet the check-in agent. You can say, "Hello, I'd like to check in for my flight to London." The agent will probably ask, "May I have your passport, please?" You can respond, "Yes, here you are." They might also ask, "How many bags are you checking in?" If you have one suitcase, you can say just one bag. If you have two bags, please. Another common question is, do you have a window or an aisle seat preference? You can answer, a window seat, please. If you want to look outside, or an aisle seat, please. If you prefer easy access to the aisle. Simple, right? After checking in your luggage, the agent will give you your boarding pass. They will say something like, "Here is your boarding pass. Your flight departs from gate 25, and boarding begins at 3:30 p.m. It's a great idea to double-check this information. You can ask, "Could you show me where gate 25 is on this map?" This is a very useful question. Your boarding pass is your most important document. Now, it has your flight number, gate number, seat number, and boarding time. Keep it in a safe place with your passport. Now that you're checked in, the next step is security. Let's go. Welcome to the security checkpoint. This part can seem a little stressful, but it's all about following instructions. You'll see signs that say security screening. A security officer might say, "Please place your bags on the conveyor belt," or laptops and large electronics out of your bag. Please. You'll need to put your carry-on luggage, your coat, and any metal items into a plastic bin. You'll also need to take out your liquids, which should be in small bottles, in a clear plastic bag. The officer might instruct you, "Please take off your shoes and belt." Just do as they ask. Then, you'll walk through a metal detector or a body scanner. The officer will say, "Please walk through." If an alarm beeps, don't panic. They might just say, "Please step aside for a moment." Just stay calm and follow their instructions. Once you're through security, you can collect your belongings from the other side of the conveyor belt. Take your time to put your shoes and belt back on and repack your bag. Now, you are in the departures lounge. This area has shops, restaurants, and places to sit and relax before your flight. You have some free time now. You might want to grab a coffee or a snack. You can go to a cafe and say, "Can I have a latte and a croissant, please?" If you're looking for the restrooms, you can ask an airport staff member, "Excuse me, where are the restrooms?" They are usually very helpful. The most important thing now is to keep an eye on the time and the departure screens. Let's talk about those big screens you see everywhere. These are the departure boards. They show all the departing flights. You should find your flight number on the screen. Next to your flight number, you will see the destination, the scheduled time, and most importantly, the gate number and the flight status. The status will say things like on time, delayed, or boarding. It's a good habit to check the screen every 20 minutes or so. Just in case there are any changes to your gate or flight time, sometimes they announce gate changes over the loudspeaker, but it can be noisy and hard to hear. So, relying on the screen is your best bet. Okay, it's getting close to boarding time. The departure board now says, "Boarding next to your flight." It's time to head to your gate. Follow the signs for your gate number. When you get to the gate, you'll see other passengers waiting. The airline staff will be at the desk. You will hear an announcement like, "We are now inviting passengers in zones 1 and 2 to board. Your zone number is on your boarding pass. When it's your zone's turn, get in line." When you reach the front, the gate agent will say, "May I see your boarding pass and passport, please?" You show them your documents. They will scan them, and then you can walk down the jet bridge and onto the plane. You've made it onto the aircraft. Now, you need to find your seat. Your seat number is on your boarding pass. It'll be a number and a letter, like 26A. The numbers refer to the row, and the letters refer to the seat position. A is usually the window seat. Look at the numbers above the seats to find your row. If you need help, you can ask a flight attendant. You can say, "Excuse me, can you help me find my seat?" Once you find it, you need to store your carry-on bag in the overhead compartment. If it's full, a flight attendant can help you find another space. Then, sit down, put on your seatbelt, and relax. You're ready for your flight. During the flight attendants will come around with drinks and snacks. They might ask, "Would you like anything to drink?" You can respond with, "Water, please," or "Orange juice, please." If it's a long flight, they will also serve a meal. They might ask, "Would you like the chicken or the pasta?" You can simply say, "The chicken, please." If you need anything during the flight, like a blanket or a pillow, you can press the call button above your head. A flight attendant will come to you, and you can say, "Excuse me, could I have a blanket, please?" They are there to help make your journey comfortable. So, don't be shy to ask. We've covered a lot today, from checking in with your luggage, going through security, finding your gate, and boarding the plane. The key is to stay calm, listen carefully, and use these simple English phrases. Remember, airport staff are there to help you. A simple "excuse me" and a smile will go a long way. Practice these phrases at home so they feel natural when you need them. You've got this. Your adventure is just beginning. Thank you so much for joining me on this virtual airport trip. I hope you found it helpful and feel more prepared for your next journey. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more practical English, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next lesson. Safe travels, and see you in the next video. Bye for now!